Well, hello, this is Larry from Shamrock, and I'm here with Eric. And we have a really cool story, actually. We tell people, but we haven't done it formally on a video, so I figured we'd go over it here. Our,
We're going to tell the real story or your version of the story?
This wise guy will let you begin, and you tell him your side, and mine will come out at some point, I'm sure. So, let me face the camera here.
Right.
Go ahead, you're on stage, Mr. Straight.
Okay, all right. So, I started Shamrock in my garage in Utah as a home inspection business. So I was doing all kinds of home inspections, running around, making sure everybody's houses were being taken care of. And I kept getting asked the same question over and over. Are my air ducts clean? Are the lines clean? Well, that's not in the scope of a home inspection. So, at first I was like, I don't know, it's out of the scope. But it got me thinking, hey, there's an opportunity here. So I started looking in and seeing that, in fact, they were filthy. So I went and did a bunch of research and bought an awesome machine called the Rotobrush and started cleaning air ducts in addition to my home inspection business.
Which we still do today. The piece of equipment's in the shop. We used it twice last week on clients' homes.
Yeah.
Maybe your house.
Great thing. So anyway, Larry was working in computer industry and came up to visit, and he said, hey, I want to hang out. And I said, great. I got 2 jobs tomorrow. You can be my helper. You really appreciated that, didn't you?
Bamboozle.
I bamboozled them. And it was winter time, and there was about 3 feet of snow.
No, it was like 6 feet of snow. We were driving down the road, and it was like, in Utah, it's rural, and it was really narrow and really crazy.
So anyway, we got to the point where we had to clean the dryer vent, and one person has to be on the outside of the house to collect all the lint as it gets pushed through with the Rotobrush. So I sent Larry out, and he opened the door and stepped out and literally sank up to his chest in snow. Looked at me like, what are you doing? And I said, great, now walk around there.
I swam through the snow.
And that started our wonderful business relationship, and we've been doing it ever since.
So
do you remember it that way?
Yeah, it's very close.
All right.
But the way we met was in college in Keene, New Hampshire. Eric grew up in Maine. I grew up in Jersey. And we started school in Keene. Eric was a year ahead of me. We ended up working out at a gym called the Fitness Factory together. Fitness Factory. We were a couple of muscleheads. We had the party in front and party in back, short on top. We had the mullet going.
No, it's business in the front, party in the rear.
There you go.
Mullet.
So we had the fanny packs. We had the cut-up shirts, and we thought we were bad. And we actually visited a couple times California, go to Venice and check it out. And that's where we started out in Keene. So we stayed in touch over the years, and which actually were at each other's weddings, which is cool. We know each other's kids and everything. His kids call me Uncle Larry. Very cool. I think I scare him sometimes. But anyway.
I was late for your wedding, and I didn't wear the right clothes.
Yes. Of all my groomsmen, Eric had a light gray shirt. Everybody else had dark gray shirts.
I don't follow directions well. That's why I went into business.
So anyway, that's our backstory. And then we started Shamrock down here in California. We're going to go back and forth from Utah to California. And we came down here to California where I was living, in Rancho Cucamonga. And we called it California Healthy Home. And we were like, okay, cool. We have this big, dense population. It's late 2007. We can make this happen. Lo and behold, the economy was like teetering, which we didn't take into consideration.
It teetered.
It teetered, which, like us and many others, we were doing anything we could to get work.
We used to do trash outs on foreclosed homes.
Yeah, that was a big thing for a while because there were so many foreclosed homes.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't any fun. And all of our clients were pretty much over 70 because they were the only people with any disposable income. A lot of mobile homes. And a lot of those clients we still do. Many of them passed on. But anyway, what we did was you joined the Chamber of Commerce, which was really cool. We had these red Crocs and these red shirts and these shorts, and
we looked damn good.
It's really funny, but we got a lot of attention.
We did.
And the newspaper was still big then, so we used to put flyers in the paper saying, we suck the moisture out of your carpets. Because we eventually moved into carpet cleaning. I guess, we bought the Vortex truck. We started carpet cleaning. We told everybody we suck. Everybody thought that was funny, and that got us all kinds of business. We'd be walking through the supermarket, and someone would say, hey man, you suck. Which actually is good feedback.
We said, yes we do.
Yes, we do. It's good marketing. And And then we moved into tile cleaning, same equipment, same truck, and then upholstery
We
cleaning.
moved into restoration during the Yorba Linda fires.
Yorba Linda fires, we were getting subbed out by another restoration company. And we realized restoration needs a little bit of service like we usually do with the carpet cleaning and the tile cleaning. So we put the service into the restoration, and bam, we started getting clients then. We started drying out houses, but we got certified.
As you would say, bada bing.
Bada bing. It worked well. The certification, the equipment, the relationships we had already, everything was going well. There was like 4 of us. It was Mike, who's still with us,
Nick,
the 2 of us,
how long is this video going to be?
until we stop talking.
Oh, okay.
And then, how many people we have now? It's like a dozen.
Well, at our height, when we used to do reconstruction, we had 29. And then we stopped doing reconstruction, and right now we're at like 16, 17.
Yeah. So
and we've kind of been 16, 17 for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. And
it's a good amount.
It's still chugging along. It's 11 years, going on 12. We're having some fun. Eric still thinks he knows everything, but he really doesn't.
Yes, I do.
Yes, he does. And just our story. So we clean carpets, we clean tile, we clean upholstery, we help with mold remediation, we help with water damage, sewage. You should see the things we see.
We are the best at crawling under houses and poop.
We?
Well, not me, but maybe him. I'm too big to fit in the crawl space, which is a huge blessing.
Yeah, so I fit here, so I make it happen. And we have some great clients, some great stories. Oh my gosh, stories from clients crying on Eric's shoulder, crying on my shoulder because their house is completely flooded out. Clients that are so disabled we have to sit with them the whole day to make sure they're comfortable with everything. Hoarding houses.
You've fallen through 2 ceilings.
I fell through 2 ceilings. Yes.
And almost got stuck under a house in Claremont. I thought I was going to have to cut the floor to get them out. That was a little scary.
Joys of life coming in and getting me.
We've done a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, so we're having fun. So think of us if you could use our service. If you have any questions, want to have some fun with us, we try and do these videos to just communicate with our people, and we try and have relationships with our clients, which is cool, which is why we do this. So
just thank you to all the people in the community for having us in business for going on 12 years. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
See ya.